Hello everyone, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. Okay. The What's Cracking reading today was very, made you really self-reflect. So I feel like it's time to go back to the drawing board. I feel like sometimes you need a little reminder of how to pull your energy back and keep it with yourself rather than giving it to others. So big decisions to make today and a lot of work to do. So in between the readings. I love what I do. I really do. I want to thank you all for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Every time you write to me, I think it's so amazing that I feel like I know so many of you personally and I've never met you. King of Wands coming through here. How do you explain that to someone? How do you explain that you feel so close to so many people and so touched by so many people's beautiful energies? And how do you say to someone, I haven't met hardly any of you other than the people who live in Australia, and I haven't even met all of them. And I think, how can you possibly say to someone, you know, you're so close to my heart, even if I've never met you? People talk to me like I'm a friend. I talk back like I'm their friend. And I think you can develop friendships across social media, which is pretty amazing, really. But I guess people have relationships that way, don't they? All right, let's see what's going on. Something's awakened in me today, I think, after that reading. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through. So the Wheel of Fortune is a card that talks, well, it does talk about karma. It talks about the karmic wheel turning. It talks about things now moving in your favor. Sometimes if this card comes out in reverse, it can mean that you're stalling or that you're stuck. No cards are bad cards. Always remember that with tarot. No cards are bad cards. They don't carry, warnings. They don't carry evil. They don't carry badness at all. They all carry messages that are there to help you grow, and that's what the tarot was about. I know it's been sort of thrown out of context by movies where they show the Death card and the Tower card, and that is what they do to create. It's like the news or the media creating, worry and stress over, things that are going on in the world. It's trying to get people to watch. But the Wheel of Fortune is actually very beautiful, whether it's upside down, whether it's right way up. It means that karma is working here. You are working your way through some sort of karmic cycle. And even if it's in reverse, you may have come to a pause, you may have come to a learning point, you may have come to some sort of stop, but it will turn again, and it will turn again. So it's sort of like, it can't be a negative thing, because it's always moving unless it is waiting for you to complete a lesson, and then it will start to turn again. All right, so we have the Empress coming through. I feel like for some of you here, you are going through some sort of major rebirth, some sort of major change, epiphany, wake up moment here. The Empress is a beautiful card. It's a card of being really in touch with your world, really in touch with nature, feeling whole and complete in your own skin. The Empress talks about the birth of new things, possible birth as in children, a time when there's a lot of fertility. Something here is being brought into existence because you have completed a lesson here with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so we have the Page of Swords coming through. Knight of Coins. I feel like you're about to meet someone here. I feel like you've completed a past lesson or a past energy. It's like you've completed a cycle and you're about here to have someone come into your life with a new offer. It feels really good, actually. It feels really good because I can feel this sort of sense of relief, belief. I feel like you're having some sort of communication coming through here from somebody who's probably an air sign, something that's bringing you a lot of potential, especially with the star here, the Ten of Pentacles and the star together. Some sort of offer is coming your way here. Now, I'm not sure for everybody whether this would be romantic, because I do see another energy here, and it's the energy of advancement in a career or a possible contract or something to do with finances. Maybe you're getting offered a new opportunity, a job, but I feel like for others of you, this is a relationship. And then I see the Ten of Pentacles with the star, and I feel like perhaps that wheel, that karmic wheel, if you've completed something, you're now putting yourself in line with these destined events here. The star card is always beautiful for me. I feel like you've been through, look at that, the Five of Pentacles and the Devil card, which is similar to what, you're getting a love offer. For some of you, this is a love offer. For others of you, you may be getting an offer of a new way to make money or a contracted agreement here. Something you've wanted, but maybe you've been blocking it for a long time. Maybe you've been holding back because you needed to complete a lesson. Let's have a look. Wow, okay, so straight up with the Death card here. I think this card is creepy as all. This is deep, deep inner change coming through here. This is deep, deep change. Something is being brought up from the deepest, darkest depths of you here. There's some layer of shadow here that you are ready to release, that you've hung on to for a really long time. Maybe you didn't know it existed. Maybe it shows its head every now and again, but you don't really pay attention to it. But I feel like for a lot of you here, this has been hidden. And I don't think you were ready to release it before. I don't think you were ready to bring it forward. I think you had to go through something here with that Wheel of Fortune to be ready for this next stage. Something very deep, something from the depths is coming to the surface for you to acknowledge and let go of. Maybe you're not letting go from it. Maybe you are. You're learning to use it in a different way here. All right, let's have a look at what's going on. You're just learning to use it in a different way. Maybe you've been scared of it. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles coming through with the Tower. There it is, the Death and the Tower. Wow, with the Six of Cups. I feel like something from your past here, something that you've held deep within you for a really long time that you haven't recognized, has stopped you from manifesting. You've been on some sort of stop on the wheel. You've been waiting to complete something so Spirit could bring this to the surface, or your higher self could bring this to the surface. Whatever it is a breaking down of your old beliefs here. And I'm shaking like anything here, so I have no idea what's happening for you. But the Six of Cups is here, so it's like a huge realization from the past. And again, I see the Viking ship on here, and I feel like this is ancestral energy, or energy that you've had hidden within you for a really long time that has been blocked from you manifesting. Something is about to be released with this Tower. Now I'm being really dramatic. It's really brilliant energy. The Hierophant is coming through here. It's making me shake to the core. King of Wands coming through with the Lovers card. Okay. Do you remember how I said to you in the beginning, there appears to be some sort of offer coming through, and I feel like for some of you it's love. And when I look at this energy, I feel this really strong energy of not feeling that someone could love you, or not knowing what it was like to be loved, or never having the experience of true love, of pure love. I feel like many of you are about to find out what this means. Because there's a beautiful energy with the Hierophant that is bringing you into balance now. Something you've never experienced before. You know, many of us have grown up with the idea of attachment rather than love, or the idea of love being distorted in our psyches because of the way we were raised. There's no blame. There's no, like I always say to people, it's okay to say that you've got, you know, things overarching from your childhood that you've been dealing with. You can't blame people. It's already done. So whether it was a bad thing or not is, you know, you can acknowledge that, but then you need to move on because it's about healing. So it's good to recognize something from your past, but then you need to let it go. And for many people, this energy of, you know, not having love as a child can create really abusive relationships for you when you get older, because you're consistently learning what love should feel like rather than what is being given to you. I feel like for you here with this Lover's card and this King of Wands, you may be in a situation here where you are experiencing what it feels like to be loved, or what it feels like to be pursued, or what it feels like for somebody to truly feel strong feelings towards you. I don't feel with this Tower here that you've created a good foundation, because you've built it on this something from your past that really does not represent who you are. And because of that, you may never have had stability. You may never have had stability in your relationships. You may have never had stability in your life because you've not really understood how to love yourself truly, wholly and completely. And I feel like here with the Lover's card, something is about to come forward here to show you. I feel like somebody's going to give you some sort of offer, the Four of Cups here, that's going to rock your world. Nine of Pentacles, there you go again. All right, with the Three of Pentacles. Someone has been tasked with a soul contract with you. Now, for some of you, this could be the person you recognize as a soulmate or a twin flame. Somebody is coming forward here to express some sort of feelings they have for you. And they are tasked with freeing you up. They're tasked with some sort of soul contract here to help you move into this Nine of Pentacles energy. There is a strong sense of pure love or true love coming from this connection. Something that's going to awaken you from these depths. Something that's going to bring this Tower energy in, that's going to bring your world down in order for you to rebuild something much more solid. For some of you, this could be somebody from your past here with the Six of Cups. For others of you, this may be someone who's got some sort of soul contract to release you from this bind, from this karma. And for many of you, you may have carried this karma from past lifetimes. So this person who's coming in may have traveled with you throughout past lifetimes. And maybe in this lifetime, they're there to release you. Maybe in past lifetimes, you've done the same for them. It's about awakening at a very, very deep level. But it's going to bring you in the stability you have never known. Wow, that's really beautiful energy. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like somehow or another you're completing a cycle. If you haven't completed, you're about to complete this. Okay, because you're stepping into Empress energy here. So you're becoming whole and complete. And I can see that with the Nine of Pentacles too. I feel like some sort of communication is coming in here. I mean, we have the Knight of Pentacles here, which means it's fairly slow-moving energy. But I feel like with this Page of Swords, there's some sort of release coming with that. Some sort of energy of something being cut free for you. I feel like with this Queen of Swords here, especially with the Ten of Pentacles behind it, and behind that we have the Star. There's some sort of mission here. A mission that either somebody else has been tasked with or you are opening up to here. Maybe for some of you it's been stuck in your thinking, your logical brain. Maybe it's opening your heart to something new. I don't really think I need to pull any more cards on that. I think that's just whole and complete as it is. All right, let's do what we did in the What's Cracking reading. Let's read you an animal spirit first. Oh, they're not the cards I want. If I read them on here, I'd have had to do an 18+ video. Oh, and there it is. I'd say that's the one spirit wants. Okay, we have the panther coming through. I feel like I'm really close to it here. Maybe not. There it is. Okay. The annihilation of the unnecessary and purging. Right. Glad I've been pulling these today. The panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc. Wow, isn't that the Tower? With the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. But after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences and they've made us better people. Trust that the panther's journey always leads us to a brighter place. So when in balance, this is being brave and productive. When out of balance, it's self-destructive. To bring into balance, get rid of the unnecessary. I have a feeling it's very, very similar to the energy that came through with the What's Cracking reading as well. All right, let's pull a mystical shaman oracle for you. Oh, and there it is, the lower world. What number is that? 31. I have a feeling I pulled this yesterday too. All right, lower world, 31. The lower world holds the hidden treasures of humanity. It's a place of rich and fruitful darkness where we can find the disowned parts of ourselves and the abandoned aspects of our psyches. There you go, shadow space. The lower world is the place of our ancestors where we discover the gifts and lessons from the past. It is the realm of the collective unconscious. Here we can meet our demons and transform them into pure energy, our source of personal power. It is time to unearth your hidden treasures. Do not make yourself small in order for others to like or accept you. Bring out the gems and precious stones that you've kept inside your heart, hidden even from yourself. It's time to honour your past and recast your life as a heroic quest. As you journey into the lower world, you will be offered all the gifts of your ancestors. Their struggles, the way they hurt, the way they lived, and the way they died will become blessings. Holy dooly! Have a great day.